Welcome to my creative space. So in today's video, we shall be attempting to make this accordion journal. I made this a few days ago and I thought I would make it again to correct everything that I think is wrong with this. Now the first thing we want to consider is the journal cover. If you look at the journal cover well, not aligned or it is not aligning. So it is flat on the one side and chubby on the other side. Again, if you look from this perspective, okay, it's a bit okay. Now let's take a look at the signatures or look at the pockets. They are not uniformed. Some of them are a bit longer than the other. Also, if you look here, you would see that this one is a bit elevated than the other ones. I also used different piece of paper which didn't give it uniformity. So today I will be correcting all that. Now this paper was already cut before I covered it. So this side is like this and this side is straight. So I don't like it. Also, it is the shape that annoys me the most. You can see this paper is joining with this paper. This is joining with this. Let me put it on here for you so you can understand what I'm saying. So I have it on this board. Now that's it sitting. So it's not straight. Again, not straight. It's a bit slant. Let's dive right in. So today I shall be using my double-sided 6x6 craft papers. We want to make today's journal a tiny, cute one. I might be working with colors here today. I've not done something pink, so I think I should go pink or a green themed journal. I already like that one, so we shall be using, let's see, one of them. To get started, I have 6 of my craft papers and I have 13 of my 1.5 by 2 papers. A glue stick to proceed. Need a ruler for measurement and we need something for marking. This is what we're attempting to make. We're going to be making 6 of them. Now to achieve this, we want to quickly measure. This is a 6x6 paper, remember? So we're going to measure 1.5 inch from this side. So we've got one folded, the second one. A little bit over here. And make sure it is almost the same as the first one before you fold. So almost before you fold. Almost the same as the first one. So we have 2. Moving on to this one. Again, from this side, just a little. 1.5 inch from this side. Take the other side, make sure it's overlapping, so, and also you want to make sure it's kind of similar to or almost identical to your first one. So That's my first one, and that's them. Just 1.5 inch on this side. Now this side, make sure it's overlapping. Nice and clear. This. Now this and do alignment. Make sure they're all the same. It's a little bigger, so you attempt to reduce the size. So, all almost the same. Fold on one side, 1.5 inch. Fold the other side, make sure they're overlapping nicely. Now take the old one and make sure they're almost the same size. So guys, I'm measuring just eyeball, it's almost the same. Remember, you can do this with your kids or with your friends, so don't start the nitty-gritty of measurements. So you can just eyeball it and just make sure they're very similar, very similar sizes. So these are mine for the first one. So, and the next thing we want to do is to glue this side together, just one side, okay? So you want the overlapping side to be inside. The bigger side should be inside, like this. We have glue on the small side, so remember the bigger flap inside and put the small one over. We've got our first one done. Remember the big flap inside, so let's put it on and remember, this is what we are trying to achieve. So next step would be to bend over. So we're going to fold them, not bend rather. So I like to fold to the other place, the other side first, the bad side. Then I like to turn it over to fold to where I want it to be. So make sure when you're folding, all your joinings are on the inside, okay? Because we're going to have something like this in a bit. So the bad side first, okay? What our papers look like. I have cut my papers. You don't need to measure, but make sure they are of the same size. So this is 1 inch by 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2 papers. Doing the next step, which is sealing this stuff. Take your paper, fold it like that. Okay, now take some glue, put some glue on your paper like this. Now look, these two together, take this, so now open this, stick this right in here and push and press immediately. That's one done. Sufficient amount of glue. This in and make sure it's sticking down nicely. So again, open this other bit of your paper and stick that in. Once you've stuck that in, you want to push down and press. Push down and press. So moment. Take this one. I'm going to bend this over. Oops, oops, oops. I put 3 together just now. You're close. So matrimony. So there it on that side. So let's do the first one. Take one of them like that, place this in here and make sure it is centralized. So that's it in the middle. Now take the other one on and do this, put them together and put it in this one. Them together. So take this one, place it right there, make sure it is tall enough, and put this in there. So so much fun than I figured or than I expected. And the more you make them, the more confident you are becoming. It's central. That's our last one in at the moment. This is what we have so far, and we're going to go ahead to add one more page, just a plain page, to the front and to the back. This is going to help us with the cover page. So put this over it and in the middle, make sure you can close it. Now take your piece of paper and put it over there. So make sure to look and adjust. So put this in, take that one, put it here, and it is time to construct my covers, and I'm using some old cardboard from a journal cover. So I'm going to attempt to cover this up like that, and we're going to attempt to cover this up like that on this side, on this side. Now we have our covers, and we also have the cardboard to make our cover sturdy. I have added some double-sided tape to this and glue on my paper. Okay, and we have this. So I'm going to put this down nice and flat. So cut your edges. Let's do one side. Okay, our second side. Okay, other side. Here's what I've got. Now we have our covers. We're just waiting for them to dry a bit before we get started. Journal itself, which this would be going over. This is our journal. Take this first paper here. Now we're going to apply a lot of glue on this side. And we want this side up, so take your cover and place on your book gently. We're going to deal with the second cover just now. We're going to apply some glue on this side. We're going to put this on this, but at the same time we're going to be making sure it is slightly or almost the same. So I would really love to add this something. Come with a card I already measured over here. I'm just going to put some glue down and we're going to press this onto it. Now remember this one, and it was going to be like this. So put your glue on this side to gently place this. Over here. I have one of them. Again, the same process. We're going to put this right in the middle. It's going to be over here. We've done that now. So we have our other lace here. We applied some glue, and I'm going to come in with our other card. This is 210 GSM card. So place it carefully. Excess glue over here. Gently clean it off. But before then, let's have a look.